loves, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Capricorn for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Capricorn placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before I get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below where you can get a personal private tarot reading. I don't do payments through Instagram DM. My only Instagram is linked directly below, so be aware of fake pages. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well. I post my personal spells on there, collective spreads, and so much more. And other than that, we're going to get into Capricorn. What do you guys got going on? What's going on for Capricorn? Okay, I get immediately that there's a message of a lot going on for Capricorn, so I'm going to keep these three. I'm going to put the rest back. Any other message for Capricorn? Okay. Beautiful. Let's start here. We have child. Interesting. This one says, you care deeply about children, and they are readily okay, if I could read today. And they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to children who need you. So I feel like there's some inner child healing that needs to happen here, or you may be inspired to work with children. I call my stepdad the baby whisperer for whatever reason. Like the kids, they get in his arms and they just stop crying. They could be freaking out, and for whatever reason they just resonate with his energy, and that's just that on that. I don't know, some people just have that special touch with kids, so I feel like you guys may be required to teach. It doesn't have to even be literal children. It can be people who don't have as much knowledge as you do in a certain subject, but there's definitely something you can share in a very nurturing way that will really benefit people. And it's either your inner child, you know, children like through school or through like a childcare or babysitting, something like that you're just passionate about, helping children develop, or it could be just people who aren't as educated in something as you are. But that's very interesting. We have the ocean. The deep blue seas speak to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend some time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all your cares and concerns. If you guys have a body of water around you, take some time to at least just put your feet in the water. Or spend some time doing some self-care. Take a bath or take a really long shower if you can. Really spend some time with water. Water is going to be important for you, but specifically the ocean. Specifically the ocean will help you. It'll bring clarity to you. It'll detoxify you, and it'll also, you know, bring forth your manifestations. So it's really going to benefit you guys to spend some time near the water if you have it. We have let your past go. This one says, the burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It is time to set down this burden. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and now it's gone. So the universe is saying that phase in your life is gone. Time to do some inner child healing work, because you may still be attached to your childhood. Now you have the ability to be your own person. Don't be a reflection of who your parents raised you to be. You know, don't be a reflection of, you know, how you were raised if you don't want to be. Like, tapping into this energy, this is definitely a message of doing some healing, connecting back to your roots, connecting back to who you truly are. The ocean represents the womb. The womb is that prima, like that black matter, that formless energy that just can be programmed to do anything. It's time to return back to who you really are at your true essence. Then we have wedding. This one says, marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. So tapping into this energy, this could be your masculine and feminine energy merging back together, or this can be you now saying, okay, you know what? I want to have a child. I want to have a baby. You know, I want to, you know, procreate, or I want to be married. I want to get together and marry someone. Honestly, I feel like this is the old version of yourself and the new version of yourself merging together, or your divine masculine and feminine energy merging together. Because if you've had like a struggling childhood, that's, you know, included you guys having to go through a lot of karmic lessons, you likely have had to been in your masculine energy for a while, Capricorn. So it's time to heal that inner child so you can essentially heal your feminine energy. That feminine energy is the womb. And I feel like that's why you're being called to, like, you guys may be like having baby fever or something like that. I feel like it's because ultimately the child in yourself is trying to get your attention. So these signs and signals of pregnancy that you've been getting may be like the universe trying to hint at, you know, you needing to address your own inner child. Then we have cleanse and detoxify. With great love and respect, we ask that you just detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we will help you develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease sorrow at shedding your old ways. Yeah, more of that energy of I'm getting of you guys needing to return back. Like, oh, it's healing. It's returning back, maybe driving through your old neighborhood, allowing yourself to have all those emotions resurface, getting back to the ocean where you spent a lot of time at as a kid. It may be time for a road trip, or, you know, and it feels solo. It feels solo, honestly, truly. Of course, be safe, but I do feel like a lot of this is to be done alone, because, you know, you can't really have those deep moments and, you know, cry it out if you have a friend there with you. Like, sometimes you just kind of want to go and remember things, you know, yourself, and just kind of, you know, if you're looking around all weird, like, oh my goodness, I remember this and this and this happened here, your friend may not get it and they may ruin the vibe, you know. So anyways, this one says, give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your purified body. So the universe is definitely trying to purify you, detoxify you. You may be consuming like some things that are unhealthy for you, like smoking, drinking, or you may be overeating or even undereating, or just eating like things that aren't good for you. It's time to detoxify and get back healthy. And you may be seeing some 333 or even 222, because mind, body, and soul, you know, mind, body, and soul needs cleansing. And also, you know, the twos with that duality of merging the masculine and feminine energy, that healing trying to come in here. Yeah, like I said, I feel like it's the divine feminine. Oh, yeah. Look at this. So we have the Lovers in reverse and the High Priestess. This has been reflected in your relationships, I feel, as well, Capricorn. With the High Priestess in reverse, because your feminine energy has been denied in you because of the things that you've been through and because of the situations that you've encountered, because the feminine energy has kind of been neglected or had to be put on the back burner so that you can get things done or so that you could survive, it's caused you to attract like-minded, like the same vibration romantically as well. Also, the Lovers doesn't have to be about someone else. It can be, you know, that wedding energy, that duality between the masculine and feminine within yourself. Because the feminine has been neglected, the masculine has then been overactive. So you may come off as aggressive, blunt, rude, uncaring about other people and their feelings. You may not even give yourself enough time to cry things out if you need to cry things out. Like I'm getting this, okay, I just feel like someone just bursted into tears because I get this overwhelming like energy of someone, and it's like the universe has been calling you towards water. You've been so connected to water. Showers feel so extra good to you because that's like, it's triggering, or it's resonating with the tears in you that need to purge. Like seriously, crying. I mean, I'm your sister sign. I'm your direct opposite. I'm a Cancer. So girl, I be out here crying, period. Like I'm going to cry. I'm getting this out because I'm not holding on to this. Yes, I be out here crying. And I feel like some of you have not cried in years or like months. And not to say you should be crying all the time, but some of you guys are really holding on to some stuff. Yeah, I was just going to say that. We got the Death card that just came out. So holding on to some stuff that just isn't serving you anymore. Some stuff from the past. Yeah, we got the Hangman in reverse. So that's definitely an energy of holding on to things, not resisting, not wanting to let it out, not wanting to cry. Even if you don't like to cry, let it out in a different way. Maybe see if you can find like a plate throwing activity that you can do or something like that, you know. Typically it's in the bigger cities, but some places do have like places you can literally go to let out your anger and aggression. Maybe boxing, working out. There's something that you need to integrate into your routine, Capricorn, that will allow you to get out all that extra energy, because at this point it's just running rampant. It's driving you more nuts, and it's just it's a lot. It's a lot. We have the Hierophant in reverse and the Death card. So you've definitely been led to end some cycles sooner than you did, or even now. You need to forgive yourself for that as well. And forgiveness, you know, it will take you being in that divine feminine energy to forgive yourself. But I just feel like you're hanging on to a lot, Cap. I feel like you're hanging on to a lot. And the universe has been trying to give you different signs and signals as far as what you need to do. But I feel like you guys are so used to, I don't have time to baby myself. I don't have time to cry. I need to work. I need to get to this bread. I have goals and dreams and aspirations and wishes. I have things that I'm trying to get done here. I don't have time to be sitting here crying. But really, that is a reflection of you not being able to cry in your childhood. And I'm not trying to like beat the dead horse or make you guys feel like you need to like cry specifically. That's just really an example, but there's definitely some emotions that you have inside that need to be addressed, you guys. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse, and then the Nine of Swords. So throughout your life and love, you've kind of felt like you didn't have very many options. Maybe you were like the black sheep. Maybe you were a bit different than, you know, kids in school, and because of that you had to be hard and develop this, you know, sense of, I don't know, just not being as desired as everyone else. There's definitely this energy of you guys maybe being a loner. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking to a specific group of Capricorns this week. Like, I feel like it's a very specific message here. Seven of Cups in reverse. You just kind of felt like you didn't have very many options. So now you kind of move that way. Like anyone that tries to get to know you, you're almost sus of them right away. Like, what do you want? And then you come at them kind of aggressively, like, what can you provide for me? Like, do you have this and this and this and this? Instead of truly getting to know someone and allowing the universe to bless both of you, level both of you up, you kind of like, if you don't make sense on paper, you're not getting anywhere near me. Because I've gone for someone who didn't make sense on paper and they played in my face. But that's, you know, that's not trusting the universe at all. All right, let's see what else we got here. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. Also, in terms of money, I feel like you're working a little too hard, Capricorn. And I know you got to get to this bread. I know you got bills to pay, but that's not trusting in the universe as well. If you're just working, you know, doing the most, like, you know, it's having an adverse effect. It's affecting you the opposite way. With the Hangman in reverse and the Three of Pentacles, the universe is wanting you to trust more in it, and the universe is wanting you to work more with it. So trust in the universe, work with the universe, allow yourself to slow yourself down enough to meditate, tap into yourself, do that inner, you know, child work, that healing work, and also allow the downloads to come through from the universe, because the universe is definitely trying to communicate with you. And here's the thing here, there's a middle ground. We have finding common ground in chemistry, so there is a compromise here. You don't have to completely give yourself up to get love here. That's not at all what the message is. But I do feel like your masculine energy is overactive, and even your masculine energy is getting exhausted. So you may start fighting and working towards things that won't serve you, I mean, at all. Just because you're used to always having something to fight for or to work towards. So you may just start, you know, running and end up like a crash dummy, just, you know, kind of running yourself clean into a wall. I feel like you're overworking yourself. You need to take some time to pamper yourself, period. I don't care. I can't believe after all of this, I can still feel some of you guys fighting against me on this. Like, I can still feel Capricorn, like, I wish I could, but it ain't sunshines and rainbows out here. Like, this is real life out here. Like, I understand that. I also live in reality, but you have to take some time for yourself. Otherwise, it's just like, come on, like, compromise. It's just one day. One day. You know? Oops. Those weren't supposed to come out. This is what flipped for you. Okay, fine, I'll take them. Okay. Yeah, we have a walking away in self-esteem. So like I was saying, I feel like for some of you, you're still hanging on to like something that happened when you were younger. Like people used to make fun of you, or, you know, you had to be, you know, harder when you were younger. So if you are like divine feminine energy, people didn't treat you like divine feminine. People didn't respect you like divine feminine because they only saw divine masculine. But it's like, I had to be divine masculine. I had to take care of me and my siblings, you know, like I just get that type of energy here, where it's like now your self-esteem isn't where it should be, and it's time to walk away from wherever it is now, because, you know, you have now, you've worked your way out of that situation. You're not in that same space, and now you have the ability to grow and expand beyond this. And I feel like you guys, some of you guys are kind of choosing to stay in it. We have scorned, ask a friend, and pump your brakes. The universe is telling you, ask a friend if you have one that can help you, but really reach out to your guides, the universe, your higher self, to help you, level you up, and get you out of this energy, because some of you need extra help to kind of get you to slow down. Like, it's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. If you were like ice skating and you know how they like spin really, really fast, out of control, it's almost like losing control, not being able to stop yourself. So ask someone to help slow you down. Like, yes, you're very much so capable, you're very much so talented, but you're spinning out of control and you do need help. So pump your brakes, ask someone to help slow you down, the universe. Slow yourself down, start through meditation. That'll start to teach you to slow yourself down, and then branch out, ask the universe to help you, and then things will, you know, come together. We literally got prayer, meditate on it. We got prayer, meditate on it, and building up the nerves. So I feel like you guys are starting to build your confidence. I feel like you guys are starting to get better. But it's time to, you know, meditate, really get one with the universe, get one with yourself. I feel like you guys still need just a little, like an extra little boost. And then we have let love in and crazy for love. So if you do allow love to come in, it'll start to multiply. It'll have a domino effect. But you guys have to get out of that masculine energy, at least for now, or balance it. You don't have to get completely out of it. You know, you got to keep that. It's about balance. It's not about having just one of either. But I do get an energy here where it is important for you guys to allow love to come in, allow your feminine energy to come in, so that you can have, you know, what it is that you want, what it is that you need. And yeah, that was your message. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private personal tarot reading. I don't take payments through Instagram DM. Beware of fake pages. My only page is linked directly below. I will never message you first. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well, where I post my personal spells, collective spreads, live streams, and so much more. And yeah, that was your spread, Capricorn. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.